And we are live. Hello everyone, welcome to part 37 of Sonadow Play the Apologistus Ace Attorney Trilogy. Joining me as per usual is my lovely girlfriend, IMShadow 007. Say hello on.
Hello!
Now after the excruciatingly long case, well it wasn't excruciatingly long, each part was excruciatingly long, that was case 2. We're going back to a normal case. Case 3, the right of turnabout. So we're back in the Kingdom of Khura'in.
Let's go!
Wakey wakey, 201. Got some more questions. Sound the alarm! Prisoner 201's escaped!
Well, you know, with Dad's back on the streets, things will be on the up and up for us.
Keep your voice down. You want that rebel hunter to find us or something?
Come on, we're small fries compared to... Huh?
Well, they're dead.
Rest in peace, Mad Mercer and Kyle Haybear.
Temple, God's sake. Another fine day in the Kingdom of Khura'in. Huh, it's the bird chip sound effect from the first game. It's so peaceful here. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks already, but this place is really starting to grow on me. Still. It sure was a rough start. Now, to do what I came here to do. To see Maya! My long ascetic training is finally coming to an end. But before it does, she said something about one last rite she has to perform today.
Mr. Right! Hapiraki!
Hey, I'll be Hapiraki.
Oh, you mastered the traditional greeting of Khura'in!
I don't know about that, but I guess all that practicing is paying off.
Have you gotten used to life at the temple?
I'm grateful they're letting me stay here, but the mornings start a little too early for me.
Yes, well, morning prayers do begin at dawn.
That would be hell on earth for me. I am not a morning person.
Neither am I.
Don't worry, y'all. We literally just started.
After all, you can never pray too much. Daily devotion is very important here in Khura'in.
That's off to you guys. I don't know how you do it.
And today's a special day. We'll have even more prayer than usual. There's nothing better in this world than being able to pray to your heart's content.
I can think of a few things I'd rather do. Me too. So, what makes today so special anyway?
You mean you don't know? Today's the purification rite. It's only performed once a year.
That's what Maya must have been talking about on the phone yesterday. I wonder where the role in it is. So, what exactly is Maya going to be doing in this purification rite?
What? Didn't she tell you? She's playing the royal Lady Kira. It's only the most important part of the entire rite. It's unprecedented to have a foreigner play such a key role.
Wow, that's really something.
It really is. Helping out such an amazing person has been the greatest honor of this humble tour guide's life.
So, who's this Lady Kira you mentioned?
Allow me to explain. Once upon a time, hundreds upon hundreds of years ago, there lived a female warrior who fought valiantly.
Let me stop you right there.
Is something wrong?
No, it's just... I get the feeling I'm in for a really long story.
Yeah, I'd say it normally takes around 2 hours to tell.
Dodged the bullet there.
Oh, right! We're supposed to finally see Miss Maya today! The story can wait then. In the meantime, you can read upon it right with us.
An English guidebook? Where did you dig this up from?
I was just lying there in the temple library. I figured no one's using it, so I borrowed it.
Hey, this book belongs to Maya. See? There's her name in the back. Guess there's no harm in keeping this for a while then. Thank you.
I'll take that. Miss Maya should be already on the site where the rite is supposed to take place. Let's go to the Plaza of Devotion.
I wonder if Maya's matured any since I last saw her. Probably not.
No. It's on a mountaintop, so it might get a little cold though.
I think I can handle it.
Can you really though? Alright. Let's move to the... Okay. There have been lots more tourists this year than last.
Then your tour guide business must be booming.
It is. But I have more important things to do right now. Namely, helping you, Mr. Wright.
I think I'll tip him a little extra for his help later. Anyway.
Let's go to the temple of the Plaza of Devotion. To the plaza we must go. Ooh.
It's so cold. It's like the air itself is made of ice. But look at all these people.
Well, this is the day we come to offer prayers to Lady Kira, the protector of our land. It's amazing to see how devoted everyone is. Yeah, I cannot last up there.
Devoted. Right. But couldn't they just as easily do all this praying someplace warmer?
This, too, is part of our religious training. It helps us build strength of spirit and willpower.
Look, as someone who lives in a mountainous country, you shouldn't get used to expecting warm climates everywhere. Just ain't gonna happen.
No. Further up, at the end of those stairs, is the inner sanctum. Whoa.
Pretty.
All the way up there?
I see. Everyone I've met so far seems deeply religious.
Of course we are! After all, Khura'in is also known as the land of prayer. It's said that we at Khura'in spend an average of 15 hours a day in prayer.
15 hours
Wow.
a day? What?
That's that's half a day!
That's more than half a day. 15!
Yeah, it's more than half a day. 12 hours. From the moment we wake to the moment we fall asleep, our hearts are always in prayer. You see all the square flags around here? They're known as prayer flags. They contain the prayers of our people.
Oh, he's talking about these colorful strips of cloth. There's something written on each one.
Kind of like sutras.
Yeah.
Such piety is the glory of our people, and...
I'm afraid that story's gonna have to wait for another time, Albie. Maya should be here any minute now.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I can't wait to see Miss Maya again. Pardon me, O noble traveler. Speak of the devil. There she is!
How do you fare, Mr. Wright? It's been many a day.
Who might you be? Maya?
Best girl! There she is! Miss Maya, happy Raki. Happy Raki, Albie. And you, Mr. Wright. May the Holy Mother guide you on your journey.
Oh, thanks.
Long time no see, Nick! Well, did I surprise you with my act?
Yeah, you can say that again. This is Maya Fey. She's a spirit medium from Karine Village back home. She was also my assistant for quite some time. But that was many years ago. Her ability to channel spirits saved me more times than I can count.
I sure miss those days.
Stop reading my mind!
Like sister, like sister! It was a ton of fun being the real boss of Wright & Co. law offices.
Now she's here, training to be the leader of Karine Village and the master of her craft. Apparently to become the master of the Karine channeling technique. You have to train here in Karine since this is where the technique originated. I would never have guessed!
And as you can tell, since 9 years have passed, I'm making my voice much older. Didn't I sound just like a pious nun when you saw me just now?
Yeah, how old would Maya be now? About 28?
Let's see, she's 17 in the very first game. She was 19 Trials and Tribulations, so 19 plus 7 years
28.
is 20. Yep, 28. Look at the baby! Too bad that's all I learned about from the training I did.
You haven't changed a bit, Maya.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
She may look a little more mature on the outside, but inside she's the same old Maya. I'm actually kind of glad for that.
Let's talk.
Yeah, because the last time they changed the established character to make them different, people hated it. Case in point, Emma Skye.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Thankfully, this game fixed her.
Yeah. I heard what happened, Nick. You end up in court almost as soon as you got off the plane, huh?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a long story.
I was the accused. But you should have seen Mr. Wright in action. He was amazing. I bet it was another one of your famous seat of your pants come up from behind wins, huh? Well, I was almost found guilty in any number of times.
Okay, so it wasn't my finest hour, so sue me. Wait, don't.
You haven't changed a bit either, Nick.
Ouch. Definitely stings more when it's coming from her. Considering Phoenix at this point is in his mid-30s, yeah. So I guess you finished the bulk...
Phoenix is 35.
So I guess you finished the bulk of training needed to become the master, right?
Oh, you mean the special meditation course for increasing spiritual power? Yep. I completed the full 2 years. I can finally go home once I perform the purification rite today.
Actually, I was wondering why they're having a foreigner conduct one of their sacred rites.
Well, the High Priest's wife usually conducts it each year. But with her baby on the way, it's just more than she could handle. So the High Priest practically begged me to stand in for her this year.
Well, you may not know all of their customs, but with your training, I'm sure you'll do great.
You bet. Just you watch, Nick. I'm gonna be the best Lady Kira guardian deity ever.
I'd better throw in a few prayers for things to not end in flaming disaster, then. So, about that guardian deity you'll be portraying today, what exactly are we talking about here?
Well, first of all, Lady Kira isn't really a deity in the way we think of them back home. She's a real person who fought to establish the kingdom of Karine a long, long time ago.
Wow, so she actually existed.
Oh, hold on. There's lag. Yeah, there was lag for a minute.
Huh.
And now the kingdom's people worship her as a guardian deity. They believe she appears to protect the kingdom wherever it's in danger. Cloaked in a sacred robe, she's a champion of justice who defeats the kingdom's enemies.
That sounds like something you'd be into.
You know, right? Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger?
I'm getting a sense of deja vu here. Right.
Right.
Whatever floats your boat. Still, Lady Kira must be popular. Must be a popular deity for all these people. All these people are here for her.
Yep. But there's more to it than just her popularity this year.
There's more? So why is this ride attracting such a large crowd this year?
Because there's been actual sightings, you know, of the real deal. Allow me to explain. A mysterious figure called the Lady Kira's robe appeared just like in the legends. And she began capturing members of the Defiant Dragons left and right.
You're kidding, right?
They say it's only a matter of time till she gets their leader, the revolutionary Dirk, too.
So Lady Kira's a rebel hunter now, huh? It's a bit hard to swallow, though. I mean, even if they are trying to disrupt the peace, I doubt the actions of a band of rebels can bring a legendary figure back to life.
I didn't believe it at first either. But there's a real picture of her in front of the page of today's newspaper. Sightings of her go back about 2 years. But this is the first actual picture of her to ever been taken.
Can't believe someone was able to actually capture her on film. But couldn't this just be some Lady Kira fan? You know, like you, Maya?
You mean like a cosplayer? Those rebels are no joke, Nick. They're trained in hand-to-hand combat and stuff. You think some regular cosplayer can take on people like that dressed in a costume alone? That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something.
A spirit possessing a piece of clothing? Maybe you should cut back on all those action superhero shows, Maya.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Look at that pout! You're just jealous that I'm still young at heart.
Let's be honest.
And a Steel Samurai fan.
Phoenix was always an old man, even in the first game.
Yeah, right.
That's you.
Oh, hold on, there was a lag, hold on. Okay. I've got a real office to run now, so I've got to keep it real, right?
I don't know who you're talking about, but that's definitely not me.
You really lost your edge since I last saw you. Those spikes of yours have grown really dull. There's even one that's drooping.
Can we leave my hair out of this?
Anyway, I just heard that Lady Kira and people have been spotting as the real deal. Besides, it's just so much more fun to believe it's true, you know?
I can't believe you really buy all that. Although I wonder who's under that rope. Thank you.
Okay, we'll take that. Mr. Wright, she's the talk of the town. She even gave me this great new food idea. It's gonna be like the Soul Bun, but based on Lady Kira. I'm calling it the Kira Bun.
Talk about Kira business strategy.
Oh, Kira, killer. I get it. Kira.
Not the first time we've heard Kira in Japanese media.
Yeah, so it's Kira, like the English word killer.
Come on, Maya, just admit it. Just admit it's you running around dressed as Lady Kira already.
Huh? I guess the jig is up. What? Is it really true, Miss Maya? Indeed, it is I, Lady Kira. After hundreds of years, I have returned in this lovely young lady's body. What?
Oh.
Only a million of the Defiant Dragons could see through my disguise. Now, feel my wrath, foul lawyer! Hiya!
Ow!
Mr. Wright! Just kidding. I mean, come on! I may be dressing up as Lady Kira for the rite today. But there's no way I could ever beat up one of those rebel types. And somewhere in the distance, Light just sneezed, so Kira.
Bless you, Light. Oh, thanks. I don't know. That's a pretty solid left hook you just threw.
Oh, you were just trying to be funny. You really had me going there for a second.
No one can be that naive, right? Well, I hope you enjoy playing superhero at the rite today.
Oh, when you put it that way, I'm even more hyped about it than I was already. It's time. Oh, I heard the sound of the High Priest's footsteps. I better get going.
His footsteps?
During the rite, he wears these really big bells on his ankles. That way I know he's coming. Pretty handy, right? Well, see you later.
I doubt they're actually meant to be a stop-slacking warning system for you, Maya.
Miss Maya is always so bright and cheerful.
Yeah, I'm glad to see she hasn't changed. As in, at all. I wonder if that means our training's been all for naught. I hope not.
Ah! It's Acolyte Zealot!
Acolyte
Zealot.
Zealot, for God's sake. Zealot?
Oh. Look, he's the one praying in the red and saffron robe. He's a disciple of the High Priest, Abbot Inmi, and lives and trains at his house.
A butt in me? What?
Abbot Inmi. See how he prays in the cold without moving a muscle?
Yeah, I could never do that.
Sorry, there's lag. Hold on. It's a butt in me. The purification rite is about to begin. I can't.
Dude, he's called a butt in me. So that's the sacred robe Maya will be wearing during the rite. It looks almost exactly like what...
Oh.
What that...
I heard... God.
It looks almost exactly like what that figure in the newspaper photo was wearing. Whoever it is must have worked really hard to copy it.
Please, sir, it's not a good idea to stare like that. You could be struck blind.
Just give me a few more seconds. I mean, this isn't something you see every day. Oh, those bells on the High Priest's ankles. They're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be. They do not look comfortable to wear.
No. Mr. Wright, it's time to enter the prayer pose like everyone else. Those who don't will suffer the wrath of the Holy Mother. Hey, okay. Jeez.
Okay, let's see. First, I kneel down and cross my ankles. Then I bow... Ow! Yeah, the thought of having to go into that prayer pose while wearing a suit? Great.
No.
Now all I can see is the ground, and my back is killing me!
You really should have trained for this, sir.
I'm a lawyer!
And mind you, they're in this position for 15 hours.
Wait a sec. How long are we supposed to stay like this, Albie?
The rite requires that we stay like this until the day after tomorrow. Again, 15 hours!
That's 2 whole days! Oh, I don't feel so... Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, are you okay, sir? Somebody help! 2 whole days in that pose in the mountains. Fuck that, I'm out. Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright, please, you have to get up.
Ow, my aching. Albie? Where are we?
The High Priest's house at the foot of the Plaza of Devotion.
I guess I passed out from that back pain. They must have carried me all the way here.
Something terrible's happened. It's Miss Maya. She's... Oh, just follow me to the Plaza of Devotion. Here we go.
Something must have happened while I was passed out. Miss
Maya's... She's been arrested. Bingo.
What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I swear, she's the Princess Peach of the series.
Where's Maya? Just take it easy, alright?
But I'm telling you, I haven't done anything wrong!
You can talk all you want back at the station.
Let me go!
Maya!
Nick, I didn't kill him! I swear I didn't!
Quiet you. Come along peacefully or suffer the consequences. Wait a second! What on earth is going on? I don't know who you are, but if you don't get out of my way...
Hey, back off, officer! Hey!
Emma Sky? What's she doing in Good fucking question. What's she doing in Khura'in?
So sorry, Mr. Wright, but we're placing Maya under arrest. Alright, take her down to the station. But with respect, got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh boy, here we go.
So, what are you doing in Khura'in, Emma?
It's a long story. Anyway, what are you doing in Khura'in, Mr. Wright?
Same here. It's a long story. But we can get caught up later. Right now, I need to know what happened.
Maya's, well, under arrest for the murder of the High Priest.
Wait, the High Priest was murdered?
Let's talk.
What happened, Emma? Please, tell me everything you can.
Well, basically, there was a murder during the rite as it was being performed last night. The victim is Trust in Me. The High Priest who is presiding over the rite. Trust in Me.
Wait, hold on. Last night? You mean to tell me an entire day's passed since the purification rite?
That's right, sir. You passed out for a whole day from your back pain.
I never knew my back's like a ticking time bomb. I better take care of it.
The murder took place at the inner sanctum where the rite was being held.
The inner sanctum?
All the way up there. It's the place where the lady spirit of Lady Kira is enshrined. It's through the gate over there and up in the top of the mountain stairs just beyond.
So that's why everyone is offering their prayers in that direction.
Abbot and me and Miss Maya went up to the inner sanctum to begin the rite. Just after they finished the prayer you fainted in the middle of.
So, who do you think killed the High Priest?
Unfortunately, Maya is our sole suspect right now. During the rite, the inner sanctum was off limits to the general public.
So then only the High Priest and Maya could have been there when the murder occurred?
Right. Plus the inner sanctum was on the other side of the very steep mountain. The only way up there is a stairway that starts here at the Plaza of Devotion.
So that's why she's been arrested.
Also, the crime scene was only discovered after Maya came down alone. She's the one who told the worshippers in the plaza that the High Priest was dead. And she made a police statement to that effect.
So she was the first one to discover the body. Well, that definitely doesn't help. It makes it even less likely that someone else was there at the crime scene.
Mr. Wright, sir. Are you going to defend Miss Maya?
Yes, of course. There's no way she killed anyone.
Yeah, I don't believe it either. She's been framed. But this is really something else, huh, Mr. Wright? I mean, who'd have thought you had to take on that horrible court again?
Tell me about it. I never thought I'd have to go through another trial. Where the divination seance determines all, and defense lawyers are unwelcome. So, what brings you here, Emma?
Back in the US, I was working with a case with the international prosecutor from Khura'in. He told me that this is where I could see the latest techniques in the international forensic science. I can't believe I fell for it. I mean, just look at this place. It's like we've gone back in time.
Yeah, I can't say I've been impressed with the police work I've seen so far.
Still, he said he takes on cases for around the world. So maybe next time he'll have one in the major city somewhere.
Sounds like the prosecutor's taken a liking to you, Emma. After all, it's not every day a prosecutor takes a detective with them overseas.
I wonder. He's calm and kind, and almost always a smile on his face. But it's hard to tell when he's really thinking.
This international prosecutor, is he the one who handled Trucy's case?
Yeah, he is!
I take it he'll be the prosecutor on this one too?
Yes, Prosecutor Sadmahi's already been assigned. Prosecutor Sadmahi? Polunka!
You know him, Albie?
Of course, everyone in Karain does. He's a highly revered individual, both as a prosecutor and a monk. If you go up against Prosecutor Sadmahi, you'll incur the Holy Mother's wrath.
But it's my job to, as a lawyer.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Just great. A prosecutor who's also a revered monk in a deeply religious country. This trial's shaping up to be even more uniquely Koreanese than the last one.
I'm not sure I should be saying this, but he's a formidable opponent.
Yeah, I heard Apollo had a really tough time, so I'd better give it everything I've got. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Emma. They treat lawyers like criminals here.
Come to think of it, Prosecutor Sadmahi mentioned something to that effect. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll do what I can.
Really? Are you sure you aren't going to get in trouble for helping the enemy?
He did come down on me pretty hard when I tried to help Trucy in that last trial. Let's just say, I'll help where I can.
Thanks, but don't go getting yourself in trouble on my account, okay? Prosecutor Sadmati sounds pretty strict.
So first things first, let's start with this. Hot off the press is the High Priest autopsy report.
Thank you.
Died of blood loss from a deep stab wound. The victim bled to death from a deep stab wound to the abdomen. Oof.
Ouch.
The murder weapon is believed to be Lady Kira's Warbad dagger.
Maybe that's
Warbad.
either Warbad or Warbond.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. It's used during the rite. However, the dagger has yet to be found.
Lady Kira's dagger, huh? I think Maya mentioned something about a dagger.
Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger?
Right. Whatever floats your boat. And isn't that Rebel Hunter posing as Lady Kira also armed with a dagger? Of course, hers must be a replica, right? Would it be okay for me to go take a look at the crime scene, Emma?
The police have already wrapped up their investigation. But the location itself is off limits to the general public, so I'm not sure.
Emma, please, I'm begging you. Just like the police, I need access to find a mount a viable defense.
Alright then. Leave it to me. I'll explain the situation to Prosecutor Sadmai and the police later.
Thanks, Emma.
You have quite a climb ahead of you, so be sure to watch your step.
Wait, you're not coming with me?
Oh no, I'm not climbing up there again. No way!
Is it really that bad? I wonder if my back can handle it.
You gotta get to Inner Sanctum. Oh, you're so lucky, Mr. Wright.
Why don't you join me, Albie?
That's crazy talk, sir. If a commoner like myself were to set foot there, I'd truly be cursed for all eternity.
Because the Inner Sanctum is off limits for you, huh? Oh well, guess I'll just have to face this all on by my lonesome. Up those stairs, and I hope you're not afraid of heights.
Oh god, so many stairs.
By the way, what about all the people still praying here? Aren't they going to go home?
The customs of the rite require that they not move from the spot until tomorrow afternoon. Are you kidding me?
They remind me of the petrified corpses from Fallout 76. Anyone who's played that game will
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about.
It's like, how do they not sleep nor eat? It doesn't faze them to have a police milling about. Some of them are even off-duty cops. Like, I cannot fast for 2 days. Screw that.
Spoken like a true American. Wow, I guess this is what it's like to live in a deeply religious society, huh? Alright.
Alright, let's go to the inner sanctum.
Oh, fuck that.
Already I'm getting cold. Oh, it's her.
It's really high up and really, really cold. What did I do to deserve this? At least I made it. I'd better get started while I can feel my fingers. Hmm? Who's that? Kinda looks like...
That's,
Examine?
examine? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Ah! It's you! Do you even know where you are? Barbered head!
Barbed head. Of course
Barbed
I do.
head.
May I ask why you're here, your benevolence?
I came to pray for the High Priest's soul. But what are you doing here? This is one of the most sacred spots in Koreanism. Unscrupulous lawyers such as you have no business being here.
But I'm not unscrupulous.
Quiet! You dare to find fault with my insights at every turn the other day.
She's still sore about that trial?
She is 14. Let's talk.
As you know, your benevolence, a murder has occurred, and I need to investigate.
But we know the killer is one of your own.
In my country, suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Plus, she's a serious student of spirit channeling who came here to study. So can't you at least give her a chance to explain what happened?
All practitioners from overseas are big phony balonies.
Real mature.
She is 14. And her wish to train the homeland of spirit channeling is but a bit of prestige.
Seems like nothing I say will convince her otherwise, thanks to that last trial. Tweedledum and Tweedledee really did a number on her impression of foreigners.
Love the music in the background.
Yeah. As a defense attorney on this case, I really need to investigate this crime scene, and I need to do it now. I've even been authorized by the police, so...
What's this? You intend to make a mockery of our sacred Hall of Justice once more?
I didn't realize we were in the DC universe. No, I simply want to defend my client.
Which means you have come to forge evidence, then. I knew all lawyers were criminals. I must now redouble my vigilance.
Ouch. That's unfair. Who taught you to demonize a whole group of people anyway?
My mother and father. Do you have an issue with the parental guidance?
Yes. No. I would never dare criticize the royal couple. I still can't imagine what the lawyers here must have done to garner such hatred.
Huh! I just had the most wonderful idea, Barbhead.
Why do I have a bad feeling about that glint in her eye? So, what's this most wonderful idea of yours?
If you are to investigate this murder, then I shall oversee your every move so as to prevent any misleads naturally.
What? You want to follow me around the entire time?
Of course. Not that I want to, mind you. And I will not tolerate any objections. Understood? So she's gonna be our assistant.
Yep. She can't do this to me.
What was that, Barbhead?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Very well, then. Let us get this investigation over with. We mustn't stay here in the inner sanctum a moment longer than necessary.
Please don't rush me.
It is not without reason that I insist on a speedy investigation, Barbed Head. I'm a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, you see, who guides the people of Khura'in. As such, I must not sully myself with the blood of battle the Lady Kira bears.
The blood of battle? If it's that big of a problem, why don't you head on down now? I won't do anything, I promise.
No, lawyers are never to be trusted. Now make haste so that we may leave here soon. Oh, and one more thing.
What now?
Your victory the other day was but a stroke of fortune. But this time, my insight shall reveal the absolute truth. So brace yourself for a defeat most bitter, lawyer.
I will. Now can I get on with my investigation?
As long as you know where you stand.
I better hurry up and poke around for clues before she changes her mind.
Examine the left lanterns.
It's a lantern. And it's still lit.
Of course it is. The sacred flames of the 4 lanterns have burned for centuries. Anyone who extinguishes even one of them will be put to death immediately.
So that's why they're outfitted with glass wind guards. Still, I better keep my distance, just in case. So the moon and these lanterns were the only sources of light up here that night?
The rite is performed by the light of the full moon because moonlight is a purifying force.
I see.
No touching!
I wasn't going to!
Examine the left mountain wall.
That lantern looks broken, but it's hard to make out the details from this angle. I'll take a closer look when I'm in a better spot.
Examine the left mountain wall, yep.
This one?
Yeah.
This mountain face is like a towering wall. There are characters carved into it, but I have no idea what they mean.
There is a prison at the apex of this mountain.
A prison? Way up there?
It is said that Lady Kira laid those she defeated to rest atop this mountain, so that their souls would not spawn evil spirits.
I'm feeling queasy just thinking about being all the way up there. And the fact that it's a prison just makes it worse.
Examine the painting in the center.
What an amazing wall painting! So this is Lady Kira.
Wow. Do you see that red mark upon her brow? That is the character for death in Khura'inese. It is a mark of resolve to fight to the end. There are many different marks we make on our bodies, each with a different meaning.
Interesting. Come to think of it, you have marks on your face, Your Benevolence. So did the High Priest.
The High Priest's marks are those of a monk, while mine are of a royal priestess. All members of Khura'inese clergy have such marks upon them. The shape and location of the marks vary in accordance to conditions like status and age. And all records about them are kept at Temple.
So it's kind of like a national ID registry, huh?
Okay.
Is that a weapon in her hand?
Yes, it is Lady Kira's dagger, the very same one used in the rite. It is made to resemble a warbad, the bird Lady Kira's fashioned herself after. Oh, it's a bird.
So that dagger is the weapon that took the High Priest's life.
If you wish to know more about Lady Kira, you need but ask.
I get the feeling she's going to be super relevant to this case. I should definitely ask the princess for more details later.
Alright, examine the gold statue in the center.
Let's take a closer look, shall we?
And examine the robe.
Hey, isn't this Lady Kira's robe?
Oh, Holy Mother! Lady Kira's robe is...
I know how you feel, but we should leave it as it is to preserve the crime scene.
You imbecile! This is the actual robe of Lady Kira once wore!
It is? What the hell is it made of? I mean, nothing should look this good after a few hundred years.
Enough! If I say it's the actual robe, it is the actual robe! The foul murderer shall not get away with this! Examine the pool of blood.
It is tough to see a piece of history sloppily tossed on the ground like this, though. It even looks like it's been mended a number of times. This robe kind of smells.
How dare you insult a sacred piece of clothing like that?
No, I meant that it smells like incense.
Oh, I see. The scent you detected is from the sacred incense used to purify Lady Kira's robe. Whenever a rite is to be performed, the robe is first scented with secret incense.
If this still smells like incense now, the scent must have been much stronger last night when the victim was killed. Whoa! This is blood!
This is a statue of Warbad, the bird on which Lady Kira is based on her appearance.
And all the blood is from the High Priest, huh?
He no doubt embraced the statue and hoped that Lady Kira would save him from death. May his soul rest in peace.
Considering the amount of blood, he must have been stabbed with considerable force. But there's no way Maya would be strong enough to deliver such a blow.
Examine the statue? Huh. Wait. Like, examine the pool of blood. Should be a pool of blood?
Yeah, it's a little hard to see.
Yeah.
It's been stained red by the High Priest's blood.
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return.
What's that from?
An old legend.
Wait, does that mean that the rebel hunting Lady Kira in the newspaper is the real deal? Nah, that's crazy talk.
Examine the blood-stained paper on the left side of the spring.
A blood-stained scrap of paper. Looks like some kind of note or letter, perhaps? But it's written in Koreanese, so I can't read a lick.
Oh, hold on, there's a lag. Let me see that. Once the flame is lit, then... will be... This is simply impossible to read! Wait.
What is it?
The stab is the lower right. It's the mark of those insurgents, the Defiant Dragons.
The rebel group? What's it doing here? Is there some kind of connection between the High Priest and the rebels?
Alright.
Looks like that about does it for this area.
Alright, rotate left. That's right, left.
Again?
Oh yeah. Rotate left and examine the ritual curtain. Left, yeah. The ritual curtain, yeah.
During the rite, the inner sanctum was fully enclosed by this ritual curtain, making this case something of a locked room mystery.
The purification rite is akin to a bathing ritual for Lady Kira. Therefore, it must be closed off from the outside world.
Oh, so the inner sanctum is like her private bathroom.
Indeed. So to see it is to keep it clean.
This flap in the center acts like the ritual curtain's door, but that's about it. Eek!
And what was that shrill scream for just now?
It's just... I'm afraid of heights. I didn't notice it as I was climbing up, but now that I can see all the way down... I guess that flight of stairs from the Plaza of Devotion really is the only way up or down.
Examine the flags, the hanging flags.
There's something hanging off the ritual curtain there. Whoop!
Oh,
These look like the prayer flags down at the Plaza of Devotion.
except they are arranged like no prayer flags I've ever seen.
How so?
All the flags have been sewn together.
Hey, you're right. It's like they're one big banner now.
There is something written on a piece of it. Donated by Trust in Me. It seems this piece is from a donation a button in me is about to some point. Now rotate left and now examine the broken lantern.
I think I'd better go take a closer look. Whoop!
There you go.
The lantern is damaged. The wind guard is completely broken.
Damaged? Was this your doing?
No! I didn't even touch it!
Then perhaps a falling rock struck it. I will request that it be repaired when we are finished here. Of course, I doubt you will live long enough to see it restored.
I'll be back to take a look. You'll see!
Examine the snow.
There's no snow here. Maybe it was removed because it would interfere with the rite?
The day before the rite, the temperature in this area plunged below freezing. Even the Plaza of Devotion was covered in a layer of white frost.
Must be the elevation. It wasn't all that cold back in town, as I recall. The snow has obviously been cleared away here, and the lantern is broken. I still have that camera I brought to take pictures of my trip. I should snap one of this area here just in case. Thank you.
Alright.
Nothing else particularly interesting here.
Examine the rock.
This rock must have fallen from higher up in the mountain. That's a rock. I thought it was a tree stump.
Yeah, I know.
It's like the perfect perch for taking a peek over the curtain. Well, up I go. Whoa! What an incredible view! It almost boggles the mind.
Get down from there this instant!
Right, sorry. I'll be right down. It looks like the inner sanctum is just slightly higher up than the top of that mountain. I guess that confirms that the stairs from the Plaza of Devotion are the only way up here. So he just said he's afraid of heights, yet he jumps on that rock, which is probably slippery due to ice, to look over the mountain.
Right. Examine the statue to get a closer look and examine the eye socket.
It's a statue of a bird. Guess I'll take a closer look at it.
And examine the eye socket.
Look, the bird's missing its eye. I feel sorry for the poor fella.
Are you the one who took it?
Of course not!
The statue has been there for ages. I suppose some damage is to be expected. I shall ask my mother to have it repaired.
No wonder there are no lawyers left. I'd leave too if I were always treated like this. I don't think I'll find anything else of interest around here.
Alright, let's talk to Rafa.
Could you tell me about this place, Your Benevolence?
I have nothing to say to you, lawyer.
Is that because you don't actually know much about it?
Aw, you mill-mannered, crown priestess of Khura'in. There's nothing I do not know. Look at her, she's so cute.
Whoa, where'd she come from?
Nana.
Hey, no cheating!
Silence, barbhead. Nanya's knowledge is my knowledge. End of discussion.
What is she, your pocket internet?
The spring is where Lady Kira came to cleanse her body of the blood of battle. And today's purification rite is a ceremony that traces its origins back to those days. Cleansing Lady Kira's robe in the sacred water lends one's courage for the next battle.
I see. Thank you for that excellent explanation.
Commoners are normally barred from here, except for the day of rite.
Who normally controls the access to this place?
The High Priest and his family are responsible for that.
The High Priest and his family, huh? Could you tell me about the High Priest and his family?
Abbot and me lived with his wife and his disciple, Acolyte Pere Zealot. The young man from upon finding him near our kingdom's border.
Speaking of his wife, isn't she the one who usually plays the role of Lady Kira?
Yes. But as she is with child, the role was appointed to someone else. The killer no doubt offered to stand in, as she saw the chance to slay the High Priest.
No, you have it backwards. He was the one who asked Maya to stand in.
Then the bragger must have established her qualifications.
Embellished.
Yeah, embellished, sorry.
I'm
Much
really
more
not
small
sure.
screen.
I'm really not sure how she could. Besides, why didn't you stand in for the High Priest's wife then?
Did I not tell you before? As a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, the role of Lady Kira is forbidden to me. For these descendants, Her Holiness must not defile their bodies with the blood of battle.
Oh, yeah, you did say that, didn't you? I should probably talk with the High Priest's wife and Acolyte Zealot later, too. So could you tell me about this Lady Kira?
As an outsider, I suppose your ignorance is all but unavoidable.
Whatever happened to you need but ask.
Nanya! Lady Kira was the Holy Mother's younger sister. But unlike her older sister, she lacked the ability to channel spirits. Oh, like Morgan and Misty. However, it is said that none could equal her skill with a dagger. Just like Morgan!
Yeah, this case is basically just a retelling of that case.
Yeah.
A dagger? Well, this became relevant fast.
The Holy Mother guides our souls, and Lady Kira keeps the peace with her dagger. So the Holy Mother's Misty, Lady Kira is Morgan. Lady Kira was prepared to die for her people. She cloaked herself in a sacred battle robe and concealed her face as her sister did.
Okay, but who was she fighting against?
Throughout our history, we have been set upon by rebels. Now she is no different. For our enemy now is the Defiant Dragons, led by the insurgent Dirk.
So Lady Kira played a role akin to the police, huh? So what's with the bird imagery?
Lady Kiran's robe is fashioned in the likeness of the warbird. Warbird, I get it. It is a fearsome bird that is unique to Karain.
I see. And what about the recent rebel hunter, Lady Kira? Who do you think she is?
I have heard about her, but I have yet to ascertain the truth. However, I believe her to be a vigilante, or more precisely, a patriot.
So even Princess Rafa doesn't know the true identity of the rebel hunter, huh? That about does it for the inner sanctum. I should probably head back to the Plaza of Devotion and let Emma know I'm done. After all, she's the one putting her neck on the line for me to investigate this place.
Let's go to the plaza.
Wow, they're still praying.
I know. The religious devotion of our people and the pride of our kingdom. Come what may, they will continue... Oh, hold on.
You lagged out
They
there,
got
say that
lag.
again?
Hold on. Come what may, they will continue to pray until tomorrow afternoon.
Well, I will say this. This level of devotion is certainly to be respected. Now to find Emma.
You there. Wait. I want to ask you something.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Do you know me? And do I know you?
Well, I'm Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer.
No! No! I want to know if you know who I am!
Huh?
Excuse me?
How should I know? I've never seen you before. This guy's acting really strange. I wonder if he has amnesia or something. I should talk to him a little more, just in case he's connected to this case somehow.
Which no doubt he will be.
Are you having trouble remembering who you are? I'm sorry if I offended you!
Okay.
I thought he was gonna pull a weapon on me. What are those lizards he's eating?
Yeah, he is.
He's just pulling a snack out one after another. Jesus, this dude's hungry.
I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. I know it's something important.
Do you know this man or something, Barbed Head?
No, I just said I've never seen him before, didn't I?
Are you Lady Kira?
You know of Lady Kira? Then you are a Koreanese, I take it.
Lizard. Maybe?
Wait, are those lizards that you've just noticed?
Yeah, right.
Are those lizards he's eating?
What, you want one?
No thanks, I just ate!
Ah, now I remember. Get a load of this.
Can you force?
What?
Well?
Well, what?
I believe he suffers from a far more serious malady than a memory loss. Malady? Malady?
No good, huh? Guess I'll try somebody else.
That was weird.
Yeah. So who was that man, and what did he want, Barbhead?
I wish I knew.
Hey, Mr. Wright!
What now?
What's wrong? I didn't surprise you that badly, did I?
Oh, no, it's nothing. Actually, I've been looking for you. I wanted to tell you I investigated the crime scene. I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting my investigation of the Inner Sanctum approved.
Oh, it was fine. Prosecutor said Marty gave his okay straight away.
He seems like a rather fair-minded prosecutor.
He said that you would probably give up once you saw the crime scene for yourself. And that moving on before the trial began would be a smart thing to do.
He must be feeling really confident about his case. Well, just so you know, I have no intention of giving up.
I figured. That's why I prepared a little gift for you. I thought it might help your investigation. Here, it's all yours. I wanted to bring you a bunch of other forensic tools, but they were confiscated at the airport.
Luminol testing fluid? That actually might come in handy.
Also, I made a copy of the crime scene photo for you.
Thanks. All of this will definitely come in handy. Jesus.
Oh god.
So this is what the High Priest's body looked like after the murder. I'll keep this along with a picture I took at the crime scene.
Thank you. Oh yeah. They're done questioning Maya.
Really? I should go pay her a visit then. Poor Maya. She must be feeling pretty lonely. I should let her know that I'll be defending her too.
Oh, hold on. There's lag. Oh shoot! Look at the time! I have to get going.
You sure seem busy.
That's because his ephemeral holiness is a real slave driver. The
Driver.
driver.
His ephemeral holiness?
Prosecutor Sadmahi. He's like the world's hardest riddle, wrapped in a flowy sash. I keep wondering if he's just a slash of cultures type of thing, you know? Like, he'll ask the most insane things out of me without battling a single long eyelash of his.
This Prosecutor Sadmai sounds like he's used to holding some serious clout.
Why'd I have such bad luck with It was a glimmerous fop. And now that I'm finally rid of grain that Europhile, I get this guy. Oh no! Now I'm really gonna be late! Oh, he'll probably make me listen to one of those really long sutras again.
Hold on, I'm gonna cancel the stream for you and give you it back. Because this is starting to get annoying.
Yeah.
Yes, you just have to bear with that phone ringing for a second.
Yeah, bear with us, guys.
Discord seems to be really laggy for some reason. There we go.
Yeah, I know. Okay. He'll probably make me listen to one of those really long sutras again. I'll see you later.
He makes her listen to sutras. Sounds like Emma's got it pretty rough too.
She does not appreciate Prosecutor Sadmahi's sutras. What ingratitude. It appears that she too is lacking in religious devotion.
I don't think that's what the problem is here. Besides, Emma's not even a Koreanist. Exactly.
To the detention center. Aww. Nick! I knew you'd come.
Maya, she sure looks tired. How are you holding up?
It wasn't me, but no one will believe me.
I have to admit, I'm still a bit in shock. Who'd have thought you'd get caught up in something like this? And so far from home. I mean, it's not the first time.
Right?
But I'm going to defend you, so hang in there. We can do this if we work together.
This is all my fault. I mean, you came to Korea just to visit me. We hadn't seen each other in ages, and then this happens.
I haven't seen her this down in ages either. Come on, remember who you're talking to. Besides, I thought you'd get used to being the usual suspect by now.
I guess you're right. And you save me each and every time.
Yep, so just tell me everything you can and let's go from there.
Barbed head, stop stalling and go straight to the matter of true import. We know she is the murderer, therefore it is time for a confession.
Oh, sorry.
Your benevolence? What brings the royal priestess to a place like this? I am watching over this lawyer to keep him from tampering with anything in this case. Now, out with it. Confess to your crime.
But please, your benevolence, could you please take it down a notch or 3?
Huh.
Maya, please tell me what you can. I know this must be difficult, but anything you can remember might help.
Sure, okay. Let's talk. I didn't kill the high priest. I wouldn't even dream of it. I mean, he always treated me so well. A bot in me was an important figure with a ton of duties, including training acolytes. He was really kind, even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was asked between training sessions. How could I ever kill someone like that?
He sounds like a really good person. I think I would have liked him.
It was so much fun. I got to enjoy the meals with his family and everything. And his wife was a master of Koreanese cuisine. I'd never eaten better in my life.
It's like they were a family, and home away from home in this foreign land. They must have been a source of comfort, what with being here for training all alone.
Hold on, there was lag again. Okay, but...
But what?
I can't completely deny the charge either.
Huh?
As I suspected, the snake has shown her true colors at last.
Your benevolence, please! I'm trying to figure out what really happened here. So, what you mean is you can't completely deny the charge?
Well, during the purification rite, I suddenly got really, really sleepy. The next thing I knew, a bot in me was, you know...
You suddenly got sleepy? So then you didn't actually see the High Priest get murdered?
No, I didn't, but... If I was possessed by some crazed spirit while I was asleep, then... One excuse.
Oh, you have no idea.
How dare you pin your crime on another person's soul? Be honest. What you call training is but an extended vacation in reality. And that training here is simply for prestige. No, it's not like that at all. I'm trained to become a master of the Korean channeling technique. A neophyte practitioner such as you is becoming a channeling master? I think not. The spiritual power requires beyond the means of an outsider like you.
Rafa seems to really hate fakers. But Maya does actually have the power to channel spirits. I should let Rafa know. Your benevolence. I wouldn't call Maya a neophyte because she can already...
Wait, Nick!
What?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Why is she whispering all of a sudden?
I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick.
What? Why?
I'll explain later. Just keep it a secret for now, okay?
If you say so. What's that all about?
What is this all whispering about over there?
Oh, it's nothing, really. I'll have to ask about this later when Princess Rafa's not around.
Oh, I almost forgot. Nick.
Yes?
About Abbott and May's murder, there was something I noticed that I thought it's strange.
Oh? So, what was it you noticed?
Well, you probably won't believe me, but...
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Okay, so you know that spring?
The spring? You mean the pool in the front of the Warbot statue?
Yes, that. The water in there was dark red. And when I say dark red, I mean blood red.
Oh, that? Yeah, I saw it too.
You did?
Yeah, the High Priest's blood turned it red.
What? No, that's not what I meant! The spring was red before he was killed.
What? Wait, so it was already red, even before the High Priest was killed?
Yeah, I noticed it during the purification rite, just before I passed out. It's just like the ancient legend says.
What ancient legend?
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. That's how it goes, anyway. Hold on. Yes, there's a legend about the inner sanctum that just says that. But the water runs red this time thanks to the murder. The police investigation confirmed it. Perhaps your eyes were deceived by the lantern light reflecting off the water. I don't think that was it, though.
An ancient legend, huh? I wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow.
Alright. Nick?
Yes?
So, actually, there's one more thing.
What's up with Maya? She keeps looking over at her benevolence, like she's worried what Rafa will think.
There's something I want to show you.
There is?
I found it at the inner sanctum after I came to.
Is this a letter? It's in Koreanese.
See that stamp on the far left at the end of the letter? Does it look familiar? Oh, yeah.
This red stamp here?
That's the mark of Lady Kira.
Oh, right. It looks just like the mark on her forehead.
Lady Kira, you say? Let me see that. What is this? This is...
What? What does it say?
Do not perform the rite. I know what you are planning, Lady Kira.
That sounds like a threat, or a warning. Whoever's pretending to be Lady Kira was pressuring the High Priest to stop the rite.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. Nick, do you think...
Wait. First, there's that ancient legend.
The spring shall run upon Lady Kira's return.
Now, there's also Lady Kira's warning. Plus, with the Warbod dagger being eyed as the murder weapon. Don't tell me.
That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed through the sacred robe or something.
Don't tell me. You actually believe that the real Lady Kira returned to kill the High Priest?
Don't be silly, Nick.
Huh?
Historical figures don't come back to life. I mean, give me a break.
But... You were saying only yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she's the real deal.
Yeah, yesterday. I wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too. But the fact is, we're dealing with a murder here. She's grown so much! Thus, my days of dreaming have come to an end. I'm gonna keep it real from now on. And you should too, Nick.
I thought you said I was the boring one because I was keeping it real.
Sorry. I guess I've outgrown that stepladder argument we always have.
I think you mean ladder, Maya. So, what do you mean by keeping it real?
Oh, so you know how someone is dressing up like Lady Kira and capturing rebels, right?
Oh, you mean the rebel hunter Lady Kira in the papers?
Yeah, that one. I think that's who probably sent this warning. What nonsense is this? You dare to suggest that Abat was slain by Lady Kira? You nincompoop! Nincompoop! The rebel hunter is sure to be a vigilante who loves his kingdom. And it's that patriotism that led to be cloaked their identity in the guise of Lady Kira. Such a patriot would never slay the High Priest.
I guess it's only natural for Princess Rafa to see it that way, but I can't let it go at that.
Besides, why would such a vigilante want to stop the purification rite in the first place?
I haven't figured that one out yet.
I rest my case.
Still, if this rebel hunter had a compelling enough reason, he might have killed the High Priest after he ignored their warning.
You big dummy! You can't fool me! It was you who forged that warning letter. You're trying to shed your guilt onto our most sacred Lady Kira. Admit it. No, I never do such a thing.
Now, Your Benevolence, let's try to remain rational about this. Maya, did you show the letter to the police?
No. I was afraid that I wouldn't get angry.
You lied out there, say that again?
I was afraid that I would anger everybody needlessly.
Well, judging by the quality of the police work we've seen in Khura'in so far, I don't blame her.
Right? So I was waiting to show it to you, Nick.
And judging by Her Benevolence's reaction, I'd say Maya was right to be worried. Wait, what are... There are a number of places on the letter where there are 3 holes in a row. Are these supposed to be some sort of message too? Not that we'll be finding out anytime soon, I suspect.
Alright, accused. Wrap it up.
I guess they have more questions for me.
Yeah, at least I have a better idea of what we're up against now.
Nick, there's something I've been meaning to say. I don't need a lawyer this time.
What are you talking about?
It's just, you know they had the Defense Culpability Act in Khura'in, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a criminal.
Maya, thanks for thinking of me, but... Don't worry, Maya. We'll pull through this together somehow. We always have, haven't we?
Yeah. But we're not in Kansas anymore, you know?
True, but I've been through one trial here already. So I know what I'm getting myself into. We're going to win this one no matter what. Because I believe in your innocence.
Yeah, I know. We've always won because of your faith in me.
That's right. So it's all aboard the Phoenix Freedom Express.
Thank you, Nick. Oh. Well, I'll see you later. Bravado will not save you tomorrow, and by then it will be too late to ask for mercy.
I'm guessing in the original Kansas was Kanto.
I think so, yeah, Kanto.
We're going to beat this charge, you'll see.
I don't care to understand every single word that was spoken. But I don't like the sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit.
Wait. Tell me you don't know what Freedom Express refers to.
Of course I know! Do not presume to know that I do not know! She's a little soon.
Yep. I'm no closer to understanding why someone would want the High Priest dead. But given the use of the Warbod dagger and the existence of the warning letter, I'd say the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira is the real prime suspect. It might help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Lady Kira. I wonder if anyone has any info on them. Maybe the first thing I should do is go someplace where locals like to gather.
To the bazaar.
I guess the bazaar is a good place to start as any. Now, who should I...
I see. So this is what Freedom Express is.
Consulting her pocket internet again, I see.
Mr. Wright!
That sounds like...
Is Miss Maya okay? I believe her, Mr. Wright. I know she didn't do it! Do you now, boy? Bolunka! Your benevolence! You mustn't trust in lawyers, you... Are you not the accused from the last trial? Oh,
What's wrong, Albie?
Your Your benevolence speaks with the, You may speak in vernacular, little monk. Now, what is your name? Yes, your benevolence. I'll be your guide, your benevolence. Know this, Albie. Your soul is only as clean as filthy as the company you keep.
Then we should stop insinuating that all lawyers are trash.
Please forgive me, your benevolence, but Mr. Wright is a very trustworthy man. And I trust him as a lawyer. What's this? I'm sorry. Forgive my insolence. If a common boy such as he can place his trust in lawyers, it can only be because of my failure at the Hall of Justice the other day. Oh. Mr. Wright, her benevolence has sunk her to the ground.
She must really feel responsible for what happened in court that day. Let's give her some breathing room for now. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time. In the meantime, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Of course not. I'm always glad to help.
So what have you heard about the rebel hunter that was in the newspaper?
Everyone's overjoyed her appearance. They say that she's the modern Lady Kira.
So they're treating this rebel hunter like a mysterious protector of the people, huh?
People have been edged recently with that jailbreak and stuff. I sure hope they catch that escaped prisoner soon.
Escaped prisoner?
Yes, he was one of the vicious rebels that Lady Kira had captured.
So there's a hardened criminal on the loose. That is bad news.
Yes, but the modern-day Lady Kira is also super amazing. I mean, she takes down big scary rebels all by herself.
Yeah, that's not exactly something just anyone can do. Someone that strong. Could have easily overpowered and killed the High Priest. And what about the escaped prisoner, Albie? So, what's the escaped prisoner supposed to be like?
They say he's a vicious fiend who serves as Dirk's right-hand man.
Dirk, as in the leader of that rebel group?
Oh, hold on, there's lag again. Yes! The escapees serve the dreadful master of the Defiant Dragons. They say the prisoner's a former soldier, and that he wields a big scary knife. Rumor has it, he's a cold-blooded killer to boot.
He sounds like a really dangerous man.
He is, but the police still can't find him, even after an exhaustive search.
Wait, I remember hearing about a prison.
There is a prison at the apex of this mountain.
A prison? Way up there? The prison is at the top of the Inner Sanctum's mountain, right? How did he even break out?
No one really knows. He supposedly did it without any tools to speak of, too. Some say he must have fallen to his death. Personally, I like to believe he did. Otherwise, something like that terrible incident might happen like that again.
Terrible incident? What was that about a terrible incident, Albie?
It happened before I was even born, but... Queen Amara, the previous queen, was assassinated. And it was the rebel leader, Dirk, who did it.
The previous queen was assassinated? That's kind of unsettling.
Oh, it was the terrible deed of the heinous sinner. I mean, to take the life of such a gentle queen? Only someone with a dark, defiled soul could have done that.
They really take their queen seriously here. Like god-worshipping level serious. It really would take someone pretty bold and blasphemous to assassinate one.
Those Defiant Dragon Rebels are not afraid to do anything to accomplish their goals. That's why, with that escaped prisoner on the loose, who knows who might have who could be killed next?
So that's why the people of Khura'in are so afraid of that escapee. And why they want that rebel hunter to take him out along with the other rebels. So, is there anything else you can tell me about the rebel hunter, Lady Kira, Albie?
Hold on, there's lag. Hold on. I was just thinking there was something else, but what was it? Oh yeah, here.
What is it?
Shadow found it. Why, that's the Warbat arrow.
Feeling better now, Your Benevolence?
This is no time to be feeling sorry for myself, for I am the crown princess of Khura'in. Now, let me see that boy. Yes, Your Benevolence. It looks very much like one of the legendary weapons Lady Kira once used in battle.
A three-pronged arrow? I could swear I've seen something resembling that arrowhead recently. Where did Shadow find it, Albie?
Near about Enmi's house.
Near the victim's house, huh? Something tells me I'd better look into this.
Alright, let's go there, to the High Priestess' house.
Albie, can I ask you to take me to the High Priestess' house?
Yes, of course!
Come to think of it, he was married, wasn't he? And his wife is the one who usually plays the part of Lady Kira in the Purification Rite. I should probably talk to her too.
Let's go.
Oops. Went to the wrong place. So this is where the High Priest lived. Wait a minute. This is where they brought me when my back gave out. And the woman in front of that altar, she must be the High Priest's wife.
Examine the woman.
Excuse me.
Yes? May I help you?
I was hoping to speak with the High Priest's wife. Are you her?
Please forgive the intrusion, Lady Belieb. Believe in me. Ha! Oh my, your benevolence. Please, be at ease. What a terrible time this must be for you. I owe much to your husband. You have my deepest sympathies for your tragic loss. You honor me with your kind words. Look, dear. The royal priestess has come to visit us. My God. Yes. What's that? Oh, of course. Yeesh.
She's talking with his funeral picture. People do weird things in Grief Phoenix.
Yep. My husband, too, was delighted that the royal priestess has graced us with her presence. You can speak with the abbot in me? No, I don't possess the power to speak with the dead, but I can feel his presence. What's that? No, that can wait till later, dear. That's so sad.
She's definitely speaking with him.
So, your benevolence, what is that that brings you here to my humble abode? This lawyer is investigating your husband's death. And I am watching him to ensure he does not tamper with any of the evidence.
I know this must be difficult, but could I ask you some questions? A good friend of mine has fallen under suspicion, you see.
A friend of yours? So then, you must be Maya's friend from the States, correct?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but I'm still grieving, and we don't blame you. Isn't that right, dear? Yes, I know. Abbot Enmi and his wife were one of the closest and most loving couples in Khura'in. If she is not ready to talk, I will not allow you to press her any further.
She did just lose the love of her life. It would be incredibly insensitive of me to force answers out of her right now. But I need to talk to her if I want to learn more about the High Priest. Plus, there's the Warbot arrow that I'll be found near the house. There's too much I need to find out for me to leave just yet. Would it be okay if I stayed here for a little while?
Head, have you not been listening to a word I said?
Look, Your Benevolence, I'm sorry for her loss, but I'm running out of time. So, what I will do is promise to leave if she doesn't change her mind.
Please, let me talk to my husband about this. Yes. I know. No, don't. Not in front of the royal priestess. Now, if you would excuse me.
What the hell were they even talking about?
My God, just the life in her eyes were just gone.
I know.
You have but poured salt in her wounds. This is precisely why you lawyers are so despised.
I was just trying to help Maya's case. I didn't mean to hurt Mrs. Enmi.
Could it be that you actually possess a conscience?
Of course I do! But I'm also desperate for information.
So, what do you plan to do now?
Pass the time by looking around the room, I guess, and see if she changes her mind.
Just see that you do not touch anything you should not.
Guess I should watch what I touch then, just in case Princess Rafa gets mad at me.
Examine the faceless woman. That painting.
Yeah, the Holy Mother.
Yeah.
What a magnificent altar.
Of course it's magnificent. It's for the Holy Mother, after all.
The Holy Mother. Is she that faceless figure there?
Such insolence! How do you not know her holiness is on sight? Do you seek to cross over to the Twilight Realm right this instant?
Sorry! It won't happen again!
Oh, 1 second. This is why lawyers were so despised. Now listen well. Depicting Her Holiness' face is the greatest taboo in all of Khura'ism. Much like how the face of God can kill you. Don't look at God's face. There are none alive today who know what her face really looks like. And that includes the members of the royal family.
Wow. Now there's an unusual custom. It's gotta be one heck of a secret if even the royal family can't know what she looks like.
Examine the wanted poster.
Oh, it's a wanted poster for the rebel escapee everyone's talking about.
What? Let me see that. That's a rebel. Ha! Senior member of insurgent leadership and former paratrooper of a... That must be the guy we talked with the amnesia. Foreign land. Wanted for crimes against the kingdom. Considered...
So he's ex-military, huh?
His appearance alone exudes menace. He must be captured at once.
Is something wrong?
That bounty is 3 million damas, money that comes out of the people's tax payments. I shall have it lowered to about 1 million damas.
You seem unexpectedly concerned with the people's welfare.
Unexpectedly? How rude! Nanyas has always taught me that kingdoms that do not value their people come to ruin.
That's true.
A crown princess, it is only natural that I care for my people.
How about sending some of that kindness this way?
Well, I suppose I could. If you quit being a lawyer and paid taxes to our kingdom, that is.
Oh well, it was worth a shot.
Examine the wastebasket.
This looks like a wastebasket. Hey, there's an envelope sticking out. There are 3 holes in a row near the top. Now, where have I seen holes like these before?
Scrounging around in other people's garbage like some stray dog. You are a pitiful creature indeed.
What does it say here? Say what you will, but I've got a job to do.
It says, to the High Priest. You cannot even read? You are more powerful than I thought.
Thanks. I'll keep your words of wisdom in mind, your benevolence.
Well, excuse me, it was written in another language.
Guess I should have studied some Koreanese before I came. So the envelope was addressed to the High Priest, huh? But it's empty. Still, there's something about it. I'd better hang on to it.
Examine the poster with the mountain on it.
A poster of the mountains? Oh, the Inner Sanctum Mountain is featured against those other towering peaks. Jesus, 2,300 meters.
Those beautiful mountains are known as the Roof of Karain. Ah, and I see they have included Mount Pony Pony in that poster. Pony Pony.
Good lord. Mount Pony Pony? Is that the smaller peak to the left?
Known as the Little Sanctum, it is just west of the Inner Sanctum. I'll call it Pony Pony. Is it also not beautiful? But I suppose a lawyer with a defiled soul such as you could not perceive such beauty.
No, that's not true. I think it's absolutely stunning.
I love her. Examine the TV. She's such a little brat. I love her.
I know. What show is this?
It is the Plumbed Punisher, Warrior of Neo Twilight Realm.
That music sounds familiar.
Yep. And it's based on Lady Kira and is the #1 action hero show in Karain.
The Plumbed
Oh, so they
Punisher.
do have TV.
Warrior of Neo Twilight Realm.
Oh, so they do have television. Yes, it's an entirely original show created right here in our kingdom.
But I'm not sure about its originality given its overall look in that theme song.
Yep. Is something the matter?
Well, it's just, we have an action hero show back home and it's really similar to this. I'm guessing...
Get it? Because Chinese rip-offs?
Yeah. I'm guessing this shows why Maya's so into Lady Kira. Honestly, the theme song is exactly the same as one from Maya's favorite show. The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. It's a popular action hero series filmed right in LA, or in Tokyo. Set in the city known as Neo Old Tokyo, it pits the Steel Samurai in mortal combat against his nemesis, the Evil Magistrate. Maya's collected DVDs and merchandise from that series as long as I've known her. The Plumbed Punisher seems awfully similar to the Steel Samurai.
The Plumed Punisher originated here in Karain. Is that clear, Barbed Head?
Yes, your benevolence. Note to self, never suggest that again. There's also a Steel Samurai bag here.
Yeah, that's Maya's bag. We gotta examine that.
There's a Steel Samurai patch on the bag. Guess the bag must be Maya's. She probably left it here while she was performing that rite.
Lady Believe has not a change of heart, and simply waiting shall not change that.
Can't we wait just a little longer? I wonder if she'll ever open up.
Oh, you're still here. Lady Believe.
Miss Inmate, do you think you're ready to talk?
Is it okay with you, dear? Yes, I will let him know. Lady Believe, you don't have to speak to this lawyer if it is not your wish. No, it's quite all right. If my husband were still with us, he would say. As such as it pains me to have my lovely wife speak on such matters. God, this poor grieving woman! And if it would help to find the truth, then ask whatever you may.
Okay, I'll take you up on your generous offer. Wait, did Mrs. Inmate just call herself lovely just now?
Well, whatever are you waiting for? Ask your question quickly so your departure may be just as swift.
Yes, of course. Do you have any idea why your husband might have been killed? Was he acting different or doing anything out of the ordinary lately?
No, I don't recall anything of the sort.
This is really difficult. Did anybody have a grudge against him?
He was a kind man and one of peace. He would never do anything that would cause someone to bear a grudge against him. Aha!
Just
3.
great. These are psych locks! This means Miss Inmate is trying to hide something from me. This is the Magatama Maya gave me all those years ago. And it has a really amazing power. It reacts when someone is hiding something, and allows me to see the psych locks that are holding that person's mind shut. Whenever I see any, I only have to present my Magatama to try and unlock them. Unlocking them all usually allows me to coax the truth out of someone. Wait, who am I telling this to?
Alright, Magatama.
Take that!
This is gonna hurt.
Cyclops. He appeared when I asked her whether anyone held a grudge against her husband. That must mean that Mrs. Inmate thought of someone who just might have such a grudge. Let's just stir the pot a little and see what happens. Mrs. Inmate, I have an idea who your husband's real killer might be.
That would be Maya, would it not?
No, of course not. It has to be someone with a motive to kill him. This is who I believe had a reason to kill your husband.
Lady Kira.
It was the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira. Everyone's talking about her. Ugh.
Oh. I know not of what you speak.
Really? Because she even made the front page recently.
Quahahaha. I am but a humble servant of Lady Kira. What reason would she have to kill someone as significant as I?
Actually, I have something that just might show you why Lady Kira would kill Abad and me.
Lady Kira's warning.
Take that!
This is a letter of warning from Lady Kira. Maya found it. It was in the inner sanctum, and only Maya and your husband were there at the time.
One down.
This letter reached its intended recipient, your husband, the High Priest, didn't it?
And how do you know Maya wasn't lying to you?
Because I've never seen that letter before. Oh, sorry.
Because I've never seen that letter before, and I doubt my husband never did either.
Sorry, but I have evidence that proves this warning was meant for your husband.
The envelope.
Take that!
What's that?
It's an envelope addressed to the High Priest. The warning letter was delivered to your husband inside this, wasn't it?
More to go. What nonsense is this? How can you prove the warning was delivered in this envelope?
There's gotta be some way to prove it. Wait a second. Don't the envelope and the warning letter have something in common? I think there just might be something that links the envelope to the warning letter.
There is?
Yes, and that proof is right here in the warning letter. This spot on the warning letter proves that it was delivered in that envelope.
Present any sense of the 3 holes.
Yep. The 3 holes in the envelope are in the same shape and arrangement as the holes in the warning letter. And if you fold the letter in thirds and place it in the envelope, the holes line up. As for what made the holes, I believe it was this.
The arrow.
They were made with this warbod arrow, one of the weapons favored by Lady Kira. The warning was folded in thirds, placed in the envelope addressed to the High Priest, and delivered to your husband on the points of this arrow.
Let's talk.
Are you ready to tell me the truth now?
I admit the warning was sent to my husband. But he was not an insurgent.
Then why did you keep it a secret?
Because the authorities might have suspected him being one if I hadn't.
I guess that makes sense. If the rebel hunter was after him, I can see how people might at least suspect.
We are a Coriolanist kingdom, and as such rising up against the monarchy. This is the same as the blaspheming Coriolism itself.
Your husband was a devout priest of Coriolism, and you feared that his good name would be tarnished if the warning went public.
Yes.
That makes sense, but is it the honest truth? What if the High Priest really was a rebel? The rebel hunter would have had a motive to kill him. Still. This just doesn't feel like the right time to ask her about it. Can you tell me a little more about the warning?
It arrived about 3 days before the purification rite. When we woke that morning, it was already there by the side of our bed.
It was by the side of your bed?
Yes. We had the whole house locked up tight. And yet, someone still managed to slip in. It was so frightening, wasn't it, dear?
But you didn't contact the police, because you didn't want them to suspect your husband of being a rebel?
That's right. If only we had told the police, maybe Taras would still be alive today. Oh, lovely wife, no need to fret, my dear. My only regret is that I left you all alone. Barbed head! That is quite enough!
Yeah, you're probably right. Mrs. Inmate, I'm sorry to have bothered you at such a difficult time.
Don't be silly. I'm happy if I helped. Your benevolence. May you swiftly shine light upon the truth. Barbed head. You seem bent on casting suspicion upon Lady Kira. And by doing so, you seek to deflect the blame from the real killer, Maya Fey. That is the only logical conclusion.
I'm in no position to disprove her at this point. If only I could find something to support my theory that the High Priest was a rebel. The only other person who might know more about Abbot Inmi would be Maya. They might be done questioning her by now. Maybe I'll stop by the detention center.
My mother has said what? It seems I must go.
Did something happen?
Yes. My mother has decreed that a rite shall be held for the high priest's passing, and that she shall conduct the prayer of lament therein. Her Eminence has so decreed, has she? Oh, but she should not concern herself with a humble priest like my husband. No, it is only natural, considering his meritorious service. Meritorious. Again, meritorious. The rite will be held at the palace. You are to accompany me there at once, I believe. Thank you, your benevolence. My husband is most delighted, too.
How wonderful for you, Mrs. Inme. A direct decree from the Queen. That must be quite an honor.
Barbed Head, you are coming as well.
Huh? But I don't have much time left to investigate.
As the one charged with monitoring you, you must remain within my sight at all times. Besides, it'll take but a moment. Now, come along.
Ugh. Arguing the point will probably just make things worse for me. I'd better let her have her way this time. I thought Maya could be a pain in the ass sometimes.
Yeah, right? Whoa.
Birdie.
Hey, it's Inga. Welcome, Lady Believe. Hello. Hi.
So this is the Queen of Khura'in.
What is wrong with you, Barbed Head? Show some respect.
Huh? Oh, should I bow or prostrate myself?
No, it is quite all right. Stay as you are. Mother. Your Eminence, I would like to give thanks to you. You honor both me and my husband. His exemplary service deserves to be honored. Oh, but what a terribly trying time this must be for you, Lady Believe. The way her eyes were narrowed before. May my prayer comfort your soul, and that of your dearly departed husband. Nothing would please me more. Oh, Your Eminence, your words are wasted on my humble husband and I.
Now that's what I call a commanding presence.
So, you are the lawyer of whom my daughter speaks.
Yes, Your Eminence. I am so very honored to make your noble acquaintanceship. I'm humbled to bask in your resplendence? Ah. Did I overdo it? I have no idea how to talk to a queen.
May the Holy Mother's blessing be upon you. Now then, Lady Believe, let us go to the chamber of prayer. Rafa, you are to accompany us too. Yes, Mother. She's, intimidating?
Wow, the queen is seriously something else.
Inga. The British guy?
The prayer of lament, huh? Don't see how that'll do any good. It's Justice Minister Inga. Who are you, buddy? Nice to see you again, Mr. Inga. Again? Have we met? I'm Phoenix Wright. We met in the accused lobby the other day. Oh, right. Blue suit, jagged hair. You're that lawyer who brought my daughter down a peg or two. Your daughter? Yeah, Rafa. He's Princess Rafa's father?
That's news.
So he's Queen Garan's husband?
You're planning on sticking your fat nose in this mess too.
The accused is a good friend of mine.
Like I said the last time, you better watch yourself, see?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
You want to question me?
That would be great.
You got balls for a lawyer. Guess I'll play along a bit. But I got things to do, see?
So we'll have to take a talk while I work. I wanted to let you know that I'll be the defense lawyer in this case, too.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. You only won last time because that idiotic prosecutor filed false charges.
Oh, so that's a stamp, not a cigar.
Ah.
But it's got to be different this time. I got Korion's top prosecutor on this one, see? I don't care who I go up against. I'm going to prove my client innocent.
You haven't forgotten that little thing called the Defense Culpability Act, have you? Blow this one and you'll suffer the same fate as the accused.
How could I forget?
You lawyers are all the same. You strut your stuff till the DC Act comes down hard. Then you start begging and pleading for your lives. It's really hard to watch, I tell you.
Well, I don't plan on letting it come to that. Were you the one who wrote the Defense Culpability Act?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. What's it to you? Either way, as Justice Minister, I'm going to enforce the thing. It started as a way to counter the dirty tricks of your trade, like falsified evidence.
But it turned out to be quite handy.
Efficient, even.
Handy? Efficient?
Yeah. Made my job real easy. Any goons who cross me or the Garan administration are gonna get just what they deserve. Especially those rebel scum.
You can get away with that here?
Better watch your mouth, lawyer. I enforce the law on Korion, see? And being that I am the Queen's husband, that makes me king.
No, I'm pretty sure the Queen is the boss around here. Just like the UK monarchy when it was Queen Elizabeth.
Yep.
Go on, say what you're thinking. I can charge you with lèse-majesty. I can't get myself arrested now.
Listen up, lawyer. We've got a low crime rate and a populace that lives in peace. And that's all thanks to the DC Act. So I don't want to hear any more lip about it.
But I can't defend my client unless I can speak my mind.
Even without the DC Act, Dirk and his insurgent scum buddies' days are numbered.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let's just say I got a little trick up my sleeve, so I'd watch it if I were you. 'Cause you got a defined attitude, like one of them dragon dupes.
Say, what? You know what these are? No, what?
Orders of execution.
They really pile up if I start slacking off.
What? And tomorrow, I'll have even more work to do, processing the one for your little friend. And if you really do defend her, I'll have to add one more to the pile for you. But you're not stupid enough to waste your life on that criminal, are you?
Don't worry. I'll make sure to lighten up your workload, Inga. I won't give you a single execution order to sign tomorrow.
I have returned, Barbhead.
Your benevolence. Are you done with the rite?
Yes. It was performed flawlessly. Lady Believe stayed behind to speak with Mother.
I hope this will help ease her sorrow, even if just a little.
So, you've been speaking with my father?
Yes, you could say that.
My father is a great man. He works tirelessly to keep peace in our kingdom. So why are there rebels then? Khura'in as it stands today owes everything to the efforts of my mother and my father. You should feel deeply honored. Under normal circumstances, they would have never spoken so readily with a lawyer.
Yes, of course. It seems Rafa doesn't know what her father is really like. Well, now that we're done here, let's go see if I can talk to Maya now.
We're almost done.
I know.
Oh, it's you, Nick.
Maya, are you okay? The questioning wasn't too harsh, was it?
No, all right. How about you? Make any progress?
Well, I haven't found any conclusive evidence that could prove your innocence. But I have a small lead.
Really?
But for right now, I'd like to ask you about the High Priest.
Sure, ask away. By the way, what's this priestess doing with you still, Nick? Doesn't she have anything better to do?
Good question. Doesn't seem like it.
I heard that! How rude. Of course I have many other things I could be doing.
It's just a thought, but do you think the High Priest could have been a rebel?
A rebel? Why would you even think that?
Because if he was, then the rebel hunter Lady Kira would have had a motive to kill him.
What?
Uh-oh. Princess Rafa overheard me.
What idiocy is this? A butt and me a rebel? It is beyond the pale. My mother has offered the prayer lament to his soul. That is the sort of person he was.
All right. I was just raising the possibility.
I will not listen to such tomfoolery. You watch too many cartoons, Rafa.
She stormed out. Oh well, nothing we can do about that. Do you recall the High Priest doing anything suspicious?
Come to think of it, he seemed unusually restless during the rite. He kept glancing up at the sky, though I have no idea why.
He was restless and kept looking up at the sky. That doesn't really tell us much, does it? Anything else come to mind?
Sorry, that's about it.
Guess this is all I'm going to learn about the High Priest right now. Oh, but there's one thing I should follow up on.
I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick.
What? Why?
I'll, explain later.
With Princess Rafa gone, this might be my only chance. Maya, about what you said earlier. Why can't you tell anyone you're able to channel spirits?
Oh, that! You know how all these queens are also spirit mediums here?
I heard. It was kind of a shock at first, though.
In Khura'inism, spirit channeling is a secret art that can only be performed by the queen. No one else is supposed to be able to do it.
I see. So spirit channeling is a symbol of power or authority. Then in that sense, I can see why it would look bad if a nobody from another country were able to do it too.
Spirit channeling is the Khura'in tradition. It was developed from a Khura'inist style that was brought to the US via Japan. But it seemed like my clan's spiritual power is greater than that of the average Khura'inese. It may be a quirk due to how our styles diverge, but I don't really know.
So, spirit channeling is a power possessed only by the queens of Khura'in. And it's a power that somehow made it way down to the line to Maya. And I guess that makes Queen Garan and Princess Rafa distant relatives to Maya's.
Anyway, it's not like there's some kind of rule about it. It's just, I'd rather not have it become an issue or anything. That's why mediums who come here are trained to hide the fact they can channel spirits.
I see. I had no idea it was so complicated.
Either way, training here is a must to fulfill the qualification needed to become the master.
And what is this qualification to become the master?
To be able to channel spirits of one's own volition without fail every time. Like, remember how my spirit channeling was always hit or miss? I only ever succeeded about 30% of the time.
Yeah, and it was more like spirits possessed her as opposed to her channeling them. So you can do it every single time now, whenever you want?
Yep. At least, I think.
You think?
Well, I haven't actually tried channeling anyone since I completed my training here. Once I get back home, I plan on taking the final spirit medium test. I'll have to try channeling one spirit after another in a marathon channeling session.
Only those who pass the test are worthy to becoming the master, huh?
Yeah, but I know I can do it. I'm going to ace that test and become the next master. After all, I can't let my clan and my other villagers down.
Right. Maya's the next big hope of Khura'in Village. That's got to be a lot of pressure. So speaking of similarities, I've noticed another similarity between our countries besides spirit channeling. I saw a show on TV earlier that reminded me of the Steel Samurai.
Oh? You must mean the Plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm. So you've already seen the Plumed Punisher. You really don't miss a beat.
Actually, it was her benevolence who told me all about it.
There is not a single person in Khura'in who does not know of it.
Oh, your benevolence. You're back.
As the royal priestess, I am charged with monitoring your movements. So I have changed my mind, for in order to fulfill my duty, I must not avert my ears, not even from your blasphemous theories.
Her sense of duty is commendable, but I wouldn't mind if she backed off a bit.
Great timing, your benevolence. There's actually something I wanted to show you off to the both of you.
Show off? Maya sure seems excited all of a sudden.
Yep. Ta-da!
What's that?
It's an ultra-rare Plum Punisher strap. There's only one of them in the whole world. It was especially made to promote the TV show. You're the owner of the strap?
Don't tell me you're a Plum Punisher fan too, your benevolence?
No, of course not. Only little children watch that show. You're a child. You're 14. I have no interest in such things. Soon.
Right.
No, I'm telling the truth.
Sure, let's just leave it at that. So how did you get your hands on that, Maya?
I found a kindred spirit in Plum Punisher fan here in Khura'in. It resulted in an exchange of cultures transcending national borders.
And by culture exchange, you mean you swap TV show promo merchandise?
You bet! I traded my Steel Samurai watch for the strap. It's a super rare watch that plays the Steel Samurai theme song when the alarm goes off. My newfound Khura'inese friend was so happy I got this one-of-a-kind strap in return.
I guess there are people like that wherever you go, even here in Khura'in.
Watch this. When you press the Makatama on their belt, it plays the show's theme song.
That sounds just like the Steel Samurai theme song.
What are you talking about?
It's the exact same beat.
Can't you hear the folk instruments in the intro and the exotic tones throughout? Plus, the Steel Samurai has Japanese taiko drums that go. Yep. Dun 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 in the intro.
Right. Guess my ears just aren't as good as yours.
Anyway, I had this amazing idea for a new show. The Plume Punisher versus the Steel Samurai. I'm gonna totally go to pitch it to some TV stations when I get back home. It's gonna be a huge hit. Right, Your Benevolence? I had no interest in such things.
Yeah, right. Well, if nothing else, talking about the Plum Punisher has thankfully seemed to cheer Maya up a bit. It's getting late. Try to get some sleep, okay, Maya? And leave tomorrow to me.
Okay, thanks, Nick.
Oh, like how she just goes...
Yep,
Yeah, there's no fade out, just...
Yep, this...
I think I've covered just about everything. Time to head back to the temple and go over everything I've learned so far.
Temple.
What a stupid name!
Temple, last stop.
It's getting late. Won't be long till sundown.
Mr. Wright, Your Benevolence. Are you done with your investigation for today?
Pretty much. I thought I'd go over what I've learned so far. Care to join me?
Yes, please allow me to help.
Yeah, I think that's actually a glitch in this port because I remember in the 3DS she did fade away.
Weird.
Okay, first, we know the High Priest received a warning 3 days ago. It was from someone claiming to be Lady Kira, and it told him not to perform the rite.
That's right. It was the Rebel Hunter. But what of it?
That's what I'm not sure of yet. Why would Lady Kira want to stop the rite? If you could solve that... Oh,
Now, if you could solve that mystery...
right. I could figure out her motive for threatening the High Priest. It might be the break I need, but I just don't know enough right now to act on that lead.
How unfortunate for you, Barbed Head. Your only hope is pure speculation that shall not stand up in the Hall of Justice. You have no actual proof of Lady Kira's involvement in this crime after all.
Yeah, the warning letter alone can't prove who killed the High Priest.
I'll give you one last chance to withdraw before you are charged under the DAC Act. Your Benevolence! While it is true you did not forge or suppress any evidence, that is perhaps a product of my careful monitoring of your every move.
I wasn't planning to do anything like that in the first place, Your Benevolence. Trust me. If you knew Phoenix's past, you'd know why he wouldn't do that.
Yep.
But I am going to prove Maya's innocence within the confines of the law.
How can you be so sure you will?
Because of my undying faith in my clients. That's a lawyer's greatest weapon.
What nonsense. You have chosen to dig your own grave. When next we meet, it shall be in the Hall of Justice.
Again, the only thing I think of is the Justice League when she says that.
I know. As royal priestess, it is my duty to reveal the truth through the divination seance. This time, I will prove that the insights I gleaned thereof are the very truth itself. Prepare yourself, for this shall be your last trial, and your last rites. Tomorrow shall end with you under the headsman's axe.
Tomorrow, I'll be defending Maya in that so-called Hall of Justice again. Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice... That whole seance thing makes trials here completely different from those back home. Plus, I don't have a shred of conclusive evidence. On the other hand, I've got plenty of confusion and anxiety to spare. I'll have to think of something. After all, I'm the only lawyer in all of Karine. I have to do this. I will do this.
I'll prove Maya's innocence if it's the last thing I do.
All right.
Whew, bloody hell. But yeah, some of these Korean names, man, I swear.
Ugh, my throat.
Yeah, I was going to say, this was a pretty easy session for me.
Oh, God.
I voiced literally 3 characters. I voiced Phoenix, I voiced that bearded dude, and I voiced the Justice Minister for like 2 seconds.
Meanwhile, I voiced everybody else.
Yep. You voiced a brat, you voiced a kid, you voiced a queen, you voiced the grieving widow.
Emma.
And Emma.
Yep.
And Maya.
Yeah. Yep.
Again, now you know how I feel for most of the cases. Where...
Yes, I do. I'm so sorry.
Because, like I've said, in previous Ace Attorney games, the majority of the cast was male, whereas in this one it seems to be more female-oriented.
Yep. Can I get a glass of water?
I think you're going to need more than a glass of water. Maybe get a lozenge for your throat.
Yeah, right?
No, I mean serious.
Yeah, I know. But that was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Aw, thank you, Bachman.
Okay. So...
Get her a bottle of scotch. God damn it, Alex.
That'll just make her throat worse. Have you ever had whiskey?
No! And I don't plan to!
Exactly, that'll make her throat worse. That burns.
Ugh.
Could be worse, could be vodka.
And believe me, I made the mistake of trying vodka the very first time. I didn't know you were supposed to drink it down fast and not just take a sip of it. I made a very fatal mistake.
Yes, unless it's mixed with something, you just down it instantly.
Yeah, I learned the hard way.
Okay. Anything else to say before we head off?
Nope, I'm good.
Alright, folks, thanks for tuning in. And tune in next week. For... we begin the first GTA 4 DLC, The Lost and the Damned. See you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.